Hi, I'm Sue Elliott.
And I'm Ed Holen. Welcome to this Advocacy Day. We're about a little more than, well, who knows? I was going to say a little more than halfway through the technical session of the legislature.
Unfortunately, though, I heard yesterday that we may go till September, so I think we're just going to have to relax and go in for the long run, right?
Yeah, the legislature has yet to deal with money issues and the funding of education, and many think that that's going to really tie up our lawmakers and delay making decisions.
And like you all, we're on two fronts. We're wanting to make sure that people get the appropriate services from our state legislature, and then what at least I'm really fearful of is what Congress might do with Medicaid.
Yeah, it's a little bit complicated, but people need to realize that Medicaid and changes to the Medicaid program are wrapped up in the repeal and replacement of the Affordable Care Act. There's quite a reduction in Medicaid funding proposed in that act to the tune of about $880 billion, with a B, dollars over 10 years. That's a huge number.
Well, and our state has relied almost 100% on Medicaid to fund the services to people with developmental disabilities, both in our state institutions and then also in the community. And I don't think maybe everyone realizes that it's not only the health care through Medicaid that is paid for, but it's all the employment and community access, the supported living, it's the personal care services, it's the therapy services. All of those services are paid through Medicaid with a state match in all of the Medicaid waivers.
That basically means people will be limited in the exercise of their engagement in their local community, right. Possibly losing some of their employment supports, possibly maybe even some of their health care services that they rely upon day after day after day.
So I know we ask a lot of you, but we really hope that you respond to our action alerts, both with the state legislature and particularly now in contacting your congressional delegates.
We've been talking to some people about the importance of Medicaid services in their lives, so let's listen to what they have to say.
My son has a core waiver here in Washington State, and that core waiver literally changed our lives, stabilized our family. He accesses residential services in the community through supported living. And with changes to Medicaid, that could completely disrupt the continuity in care that has really stabilized him. And you're talking about his health and safety, you're talking about supports for him to be able to access community. It's more than just making sure he can get to the doctor or not. This is his whole life support system.
Medicaid for my family is a way to keep us out of financial crisis. So Medicaid helps to pick up the co-payments and supports for my daughter's medical. And she has a lot of surgeries and a lot of support needs and a lot of equipment needs so that she can access her community.
Medicaid is helping Levi to get early intervention services that he desperately needs to help learn to talk and get his balance back.
Medicaid helped me with cooking, cleaning, laundry, grocery shopping, take me to the doctor appointments. Without it, I would be locked up in the institution where I lived before. I don't want to live there.
Please don't cut Medicaid, because if you do that, then I won't be able to afford my doctor bills.
The magnitude of the possible cuts to Medicaid are just going to mean there's going to be less people on Medicaid, and those that are going to receive less services. It's that simple.
So again, use your voice, your emails, your telephone calls, whatever it takes to contact your congressional delegation and also your state legislature to let them know what the services mean to you. And remember,